Hi, I'm Bradley Murphy. I am the CEO of Mizzen Media, and I am proud to introduce the Robotic Operational Build Program, also known as ROB. So ROB is Mizzen Media's software solution to reduce project costs and enhance project accuracy for our media integration clients. We are offering the Robotic Operational Build Program as a customized solution for manufacturers who want to utilize the program internally and offer smart template solutions to their clients. Mizzen Media is a technology consulting and design firm specializing in efficient automated workflow solutions. The Robotic Operational Build Program was developed over years of integration project experience as Mizzen Media's automated solution to integration project inefficiencies. ROB replaces integration steps traditionally requiring high-dollar man-hours with efficient automation. It also offers manufacturers the ability to automate professional engineering documents for their clients in seconds. Let's compare the manual versus the automated integration project workflow. Each workflow begins with a sales engineer producing a quote for the client. In the manual workflow, this quote is handed to the drafter, who manually produces engineering drawings at a high-dollar hourly rate. In Mizzen Media's automated workflow, the quote triggers the Robotic Operational Build Program to compile the data and produce a complete error-free engineering drawing package in seconds. The high-dollar drafter's time is now maximized by reviewing the drawing set instead of creating it manually. This also allows the sales engineer to reach his maximum potential because he's no longer held up waiting for engineering drawings. ROB adds immense value to manufacturers and their products. You are not just selling a product. You can now offer a product and an engineering solution for the same price. ROB creates more sales output for manufacturers by differentiating your company from the competition. As seen in the previous slide, your sales team can turn around engineering drawings faster than your competitors. It gives your prospective buyers an incentive to purchase from you and gives your current clients an incentive to stay loyal to your company's products. ROB gives large integrators a multiplier for creating engineering documents by taking some of the burden off of the engineering budget. It also gives smaller integrators an enabler to create professional engineering drawings and document sets. What once took a drafter 8 or more hours to draw is now created automatically by ROB. You are now gaining all of the drafter's time and money back. Assuming that your company pays a drafter between $35 and $100 an hour, operating at ROB's level of efficiency, you would save somewhere between $1,225 and $3,500 a week, or $58,000 to $168,000 a year per license. This does not take into account the additional time and money you will save by entirely eliminating drafting or BOM errors and having the ability to make mass changes to drawing sets with the click of a button. Even with these unforeseen savings set aside, typically companies see their return on investment in 90 days, if not sooner. Companies interested in purchasing smart template solutions from manufacturers include large integrators, who can now either cut engineering costs or have more engineering throughput, small to medium-sized market broadcast facilities who do not have a budget to hire an integrator, design engineer, or drafter, and clients who elect not to hire an integrator altogether. The benefit to these clients is that by utilizing your smart templates to receive engineering drawings, they will free up money in their engineering budget. As the manufacturer, you further benefit by having additional equipment from your product line already spec'd into the engineering documents you deliver. This will encourage your clients to continue to purchase from your product line to fulfill their needs, instead of piecing in other manufacturers' products, knowing that your product line includes a fully engineered drawing set and that the drawing standard is compatible. It also makes it easier for them to purchase more of your products with money previously allocated to an engineering budget with an integrator to a service that you are now providing. Let's take a look at how Mizzen Media's Robotic Operational Build Program works on a small scale. Here we have a smart AutoCAD template of a Harris 6800 Plus frame. As you can see, the card layout and rear view backplane drawings are not populated. When we move over to the connection drawing space, we can see the frame is empty. As we move over to the title page, we see only the generic information filled in. The Rob automated workflow begins with a sales form in Excel that is used by your sales team. For demonstration purposes, you are seeing a sample form. However, this form would be customized for your company's specific automated solution. The form is set up to walk your sales engineer through a logical series of questions to ultimately fulfill the client's product solution. Once a solution is reached, Rob is triggered to create the design package. To save time, we've entered in some of the customer information. The green sheets located below are the sales form and the input and output list. These are the only forms that require human input. All of the red forms are populated by Rob with the corresponding data. For our demonstration, the client is requesting the following configuration for a Harris 6800 Plus frame. The sales engineer enters the following into the sales form. The first 4 cards will contain an HD SD video card. The 5th slot will be left blank. The 6th and 7th slot will contain 2 multi-channel audio cards. The 8th slot will contain a GPIO card. The 9th slot will contain an RS-232 card. The 10th slot will contain a fiber card. PWeb and SNMP will be included as special licenses. And we will also insert a secondary power supply. Next, the sales engineer fills out the input and output list. This is a list where the client can tell you what their inputs and outputs are. The list is populated by the cards that they selected from Form 1. For this demonstration, all of the inputs are numbered with my name, followed by the input number. For the device type, we will make it connect to a router. Once these 2 forms are complete, the Robotic Operational Build Program will automatically populate the other forms. This is where a considerable amount of time, money, and resources are saved. As you can see, Rob has automatically generated a bill of materials, which reflects the card layouts, licenses, and redundant power supply entered into the sales form. Rob has also auto-created the run list. One side of the run list comes from the Harris 6800 Plus frame's specifications that were filled into Form 1. The other side of the run list comes from the input and output list and is populated automatically. We now move on to the power calculation form, another document generated by Rob. Across the top, the form calculates startup amps, running amps, volts, watts, kVA, BTUs, and kilowatts per hour, with the totals below. These calculations enable your clients to achieve greener, energy-efficient solutions, as well as calculate HVAC load and power draw before the client even begins their build. Next, Rob has created our system weight analysis form. This lists weight and location of each piece of gear and can be utilized by the client's architect for structural purposes or for a shipping company shipping racks. Working behind the scenes is the manufacturer's master equipment database. This is a database created by Mizzen Media for the manufacturer that databases the manufacturer's gear and specifications. Rob extracts data from the master equipment database and imports it into the forms. Now that the salesperson has completed the sales form and the input and output list, Rob is utilized to import this data into AutoCAD and automatically generate the client's full complement of engineering drawings. Once imported, you will notice that the previously Harris 6800 Plus card layout drawing, connection drawing, title page, and associated pinouts have been populated. When we zoom in, you can see that we have our 4 video cards. The 5th slot is blank. The 2 multi-channel audio cards, the GPIO card, the RS-232 card, and the fiber card. Looking at the rear view, we can see that Rob has also inserted all of the backplanes. It has also inserted the backup power supply. Moving over to the connection drawing space, we can see that all of our cards, cable numbers, inputs, and outputs have been populated with the frame. Moving over to the title page area, we can see that the client's information has been filled in. What Rob has done is taken a sales quote and created a drawing package in seconds. This can also be accomplished on a large scale to include an unlimited number of manufacturers' products for highly complex integration projects. The resulting design package could serve as the client's complete engineering solution, which would maximize the manufacturer's return on investment and encourage client loyalty to your product line. To learn more about what the Robotic Operational Build Program can do for your company, or to request an in-person demonstration, please contact myself, Brad Murphy, by email at brad@mizzenmedia.com or by phone at 424-278-4872. You can also visit us online at mizzenmedia.com. We at Mizzen Media thank you for your time and are looking forward to providing you with an efficient automation solution that will not only increase your profits but enhance your company's image.